Okay, welcome to Foundations and Pre-Calculus Math 10 with Mr. Johns. Today we are going to do section 6.5, and this is about the slope point form of the equation for a linear function. So we can write the equation of a line when we know its slope and y-intercept. This is when we did y equals mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. But we can also write the equation of a line when we know its slope and the coordinates of a point on the line. In general, the slope point of the equation of a line is as follows. The equation of a line that passes through the point P, x1, y1, and has a slope of m is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now these subtraction signs are going to cause us some headaches, so pay attention to the fact that they're there. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. And the x1 and y1 come from the point. So, our first example, we're going to be graphing a line given its equation and in slope point form. So we want to circle the number below that is the slope of the line in y minus 1 equals negative 2 times x plus 4. Remember, the equation is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So in this case, we do have to think of the slope here is this value in front of these brackets. It's negative 2. So here we go. This is our m. But be careful, because we could think of this equation as y minus 1 equals negative 2 times x minus negative 4. So the slope that this point is going through is actually the point negative 4 and 1. Okay, so it is quite tricky. The x value is here, minus a negative to get our plus. And the y value is minus 1, so it's a positive 1 that we need. So circle the coordinates of one point on the line. Well, like I had just gone through and explained, here we have negative 4 as our x point and positive 1 as our y point. So here's our answer. Watch the signs as they say. Number 2a. Write the slope and the coordinates of a point on the line y plus 1 equals 3 times x minus 2. As soon as I see a plus sign, I want to rewrite it with a negative. That way I can really get my y and my x. And maybe I'll even put this 2 in brackets just to be careful. So it's y minus negative 1 equals 3 times x minus 2. So y1 is negative 1, m is 3, and x1 is positive 2. We're not carrying this negative with it. So the slope is 3, and the point is 2 and negative 1. 2b. Graph the line y plus 1 equals 3 times x minus 2. So again, we want to have y minus negative 1 equals 3 times x minus 2. So our point is 2 and negative 1. So the p is 2 and negative 1. The slope is 3. So we're going to write the slope as 3 over 1. So we have rise over run. The rise is 3. The run is 1. So from p, first I'm going to plot p. It's 2 over, 1 down. This is p. I need to go 1, 2, 3 up and 1 over. So we'll use move 3 units up and 1 unit right. Plot the point, draw a line through the points. And I still like to label it with the equation. So this is, whoops, y minus negative 1 equals 3 times x minus 2. That's the equation of this line. Example 2. So now we're going to write an equation in slope point form. So here they give us a line. We need to make it into slope point form. So the points are, A is going to be 1 over and 4 up, so 1 and 4. B is going to be 2 over and 2 up, so 2, 2. As far as rise over run, I'm just going to, I could use my point slope formula, but I'm just going to count it. 1, 2 up, and 1 left is 2 over -1, and that's -2. So use the slope point form of the equation. So this is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Substitute the coordinates of any of these 2 points. I'm going to choose 1 and 4. And this is going to be x1 and y1. So the slope is -2, x1 is 1, y1 is 4, and m is equal to -2. So y minus 4 equals -2 times x minus 1. So the equation is y minus 4 equals -2 times x minus 1, where 1 and 4 is my point. Lastly, it asked me to write the equation in slope-intercept form. So this is y equals mx plus b. And to do this, what I need to do is expand this right side and then solve for y. So here I have y minus 4 equals -2 times x minus 1. When I expand this -2 into the bracket, I get -2x plus, because -2 times -1 is plus 2. Here I still have y minus 4. Now I'm going to add 4 to both sides, and I'm going to get y, because minus 4 plus 4 will give me 0 on this side. So y equals -2x, 2 plus 4 is plus 6. So in this case, I have y minus 2x plus 6. So again, my slope is still -2, but my y-intercept I now know is positive 6. And this is confirmed here with the line. So here I have slope-intercept form, and here I have slope-point form. So the graph of y equals 2/3 x plus 6 is given. Write an equation for a line that passes through -4 and 1 and is perpendicular to the line. So now they did a parallel one, we're doing a perpendicular one. Remember, the perpendicular line, if I have a slope of m, a perpendicular line, which will meet at 90-degree angles, it's going to be -1 over m in terms of slope. So I need a perpendicular line that goes through A. Okay. Compare the equation y equals 2/3 x plus 6 with the equation y equals mx plus b. The slope of the line is m equals 2/3. Any line perpendicular to 2/3 plus 6 has a slope that is a negative reciprocal of 2/3. That is, its slope will be, so I make it negative and I flip it, it's -3/2. We require the line to go through A, which is the x1, y1, and we're going to use slope point form. So I want the equation that's going to be y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. So, use the slope point form of the equation. I have y minus 1 equals m times x minus -4. So here I wrote the slope point form. They wanted me to substitute. I actually did it up here by accident, but my equation is y minus 1 equals m times x, and I'm going to change the minus -4 to a +4, and there I have it. So the equation of the line is y minus 1 equals m times x plus 4. And this is, oh, I need to put in my m value, sorry. -3/2. And this is perpendicular to the line y equals 2/3 x plus 6. Okay, your assignment for section 6.5 is all of number 1, A and B, all of number 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6A. It's a bit of a longer assignment, but work hard. Let me know if you need help. Good luck.